Why is everyone so afraid of body roll? It seems like every car mod I download for this game, the car is equipped with stilts instead of shock absorbers. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of roll, a bit of sway. No one's gonna make fun of you for it. I really don't get the obsession with wanting to eliminate all body roll. Fundamentally, racing games are physics models. If you model the physics badly, the game is going to play bad. Assetto Corsa has a decent physics engine, and there are enough variables to design a believable handling for vehicles. So really, why must every car have the same dual arm design and a rock-hard ride? Those cars become so unstable to drive it feels like balancing a wine glass on a spoon while trying to walk. You get nothing but endless understeer until you so much as grace the side of the curbstone, and you fly into an unrecoverable oversteer and eventual death. I tried driving a few cars I hadn't tweaked myself for a few laps, and then I noticed I had become all tensed up, like I was apprehensive the car was going to spin out if I so much as sneezed and looked away for a moment. Those kinds of cars just suck. A car that reacts to your every input in a fraction of a microsecond isn't even that fast. You want a car that can give good inputs automatically. The thing should drive itself practically. Some cars are described as tossable. Those are the best. You can be rough with them and they respond nicely, but also recover by themselves. A car you have to micromanage isn't any fun. There's fundamentally nothing wrong with body roll. The center of gravity doesn't rise any higher during it, and there isn't any undesirable camber change if the suspension is designed properly. Mostly the negative comes from the abrupt interruption of the roll by the bump stop. In modern cars past 1990s, the bump stops are not hard rubber pucks either. The springs and the bump stops are designed together to allow the car to roll to a specific angle and then settle. That way the car has a comfortable ride, and given a series of enough steering inputs it changes course reliably. It maintains its course by itself due to carefully designed steer characteristics. The car can have, and usually does, have different steering inputs at different situations. There are rubber bushings in all the joints in the car's suspension linkage, and they all flex and give two changes. Then there's bump steer that can be engineered to counteract those two changes. The car does kind of a lot to keep itself stable and on course. The bushing deflection may result in toe out to give a comfortable ride, and the geometry toes in to compensate for it and make the straight line handling stable. You can't just not have any body roll and have a competently handling vehicle. So please just accept that it's there. It's an integral part of vehicle design. If you're having a hard time with it, maybe you should figure out why. Is it your setup? Maybe you need to work on it. Thank you for listening to my body roll positivity rant. Go out there and swagger with confidence.